Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Black Ops 6 Zombies. So, in today's Zombies update, we got hit with two new events. The Death Pit, which is a Zombies exclusive leaderboard event based on how much essence you can farm, and Echoes of the Dead, which brought us some new weapons. Now, for this one, we'll focus on the Death Pit leaderboard event. So, I'll be showing you guys one of the fastest point farming methods in Black Ops 6 Zombies, and it just so happens to be a strategy that many of you are all too familiar with. Now, before we jump into the chaos, here's a quick word from today's sponsor. Whether you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos or grind them out in easier lobbies, you need to check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. As the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, Mitch Cactus offers services on all platforms. Browse their website and you'll find multiple discounted offers available, and with my code HYPNO, you'll get an extra discount on your order. Thank you again to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring this video. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to Citadel de Mort in the Haunted Havoc LTM game mode. Alright, so now this leaderboard event is a bit different than prior ones, where to actually farm that leaderboard you need to earn essence. Now, one of the fastest ways to actually earn essence in Black Ops 6 Zombies is by getting critical kills. So you guys know, Citadel, critical kills, you already know where this is going. We are definitely going to take advantage of the good old oil trap. Now, if you're still working on farming XP, then I strongly recommend doing this with a weapon that you don't have all the camos unlocked for, because, you know, unlocking camos gives you regular XP as well. So now I'm actually trying to knock out two birds with one stone here. We already have Nebula for this LMG, however, for the second event that's currently ongoing, we need to get a total of 500 LMG kills, or 300 LMG kills actually, I believe, to unlock the conversion kit for this weapon right here, the GPMG. So yeah, we're going to make some progress on the leaderboard, and of course we're going to get that conversion kit unlocked. We also need to get a total of 500 zombie eliminations to unlock the new wonder weapon, the X2 Resonator, I believe it's called. So yeah, fingers crossed, everything goes smoothly here. There we go, already found a rare tool, very nice, another rare tool right there, let's go. Now, another thing that's super convenient about this LTM in particular is that it's basically a mix of two aspects from like standard mode and directed mode. So as you guys can see right there, we do have access to the Wonder Fizz right off rip, very much like directed mode. Plus we have a constant rampage inducer, which is the aspect of standard mode that we want. So yeah, this is going to be super efficient. So let's just start off by getting Jug, definitely Vulture Aid, just so we have near infinite access to Molotovs, and of course decoy grenades as well. And just normal rare or uncommon tool rather from that one, nothing too spectacular. So I personally like to just stay here and spawn for the first few rounds, just to farm up enough essence to actually grab Jug, Vulture Aid, Deadshot Daiquiri for sure, PhD Flopper to negate explosive and fire damage, and of course Quick Revive as well, just to get that faster health regen going. It definitely helps out big time. Okay, there we go. We can actually hit this one more time. We'll grab some of that and some of that, and it's looking like we are fully perked up. Perfect. All right, let's take care of that Mimic and start opening a few doors. All right, let's just cook off the majority of zombies here real quick, just so I can also explain the whole process for anyone who might be new to this method. And of course, it's just going to allow us to loot these little jack-o'-lanterns back here in peace without an entire round's worth of zombies on us. And man, I'm just going to say, dude, the GPMG fries everything. Okay, we got the final Zombra right there. Let's just quickly head up to this gate up ahead. Alright, so right here you can activate the oil trap. So once we activate that, we're going to pull out a Molotov, look in this direction, hop up on this little ledge here to avoid damage from the trap, and we're going to throw it at the opposing end. Alright, so we got two zombies right here. Let's just quickly get rid of them. We'll wait a second for the round to actually begin. And okay, perfect. It's not a parasite round, so we're going to jump up here, throw the Molotov back there, and as you can see, as soon as zombies walk into the trap, they instantly get critically eliminated. And of course, you can also loot your jack-o'-lanterns from up here, which is an absolute W. Let's open that one, a little Casimir in there. Ooh, double points. We're definitely going to be prioritizing double points whenever we do see those pop up because, once again, this event here is not kill-based. It is completely essence-earned based. But, of course, you're also going to be getting a bunch of kills while you're at it. As you can see, man, we're already at 140 eliminations. Well, 142 criticals, right? 185 eliminations. Okay, the trap just expired, so let's just quickly stand up here, farm the last few. Okay, we're gonna have to move here. I'm not trying to go down quite yet. So, like, right now, we're still on a pretty low round, so I don't advise doing it, but once you get into the higher rounds and you have, like, a much bigger volume of zombies, once the trap expires, you want to head over to this side right here, open this gate, and you can alternate traps. So, when you do this one, activate it, run over here, and once again, throw the Molotov at the opposing end. Right now, I'm actually going to keep these zombies alive for a second just to see if there's any. Yup, there are a few jack-o'-lanterns back here, 2 in specific. Let's try to open them both. Nice. A whole lot of nothing, though. Damn. Alright, so this trap is still yellow, which means it is currently on cooldown. So let's head over to the second trap back here. Alright, nice. We got a normal parasite round. Once again, activated. Throw that Molotov at the opposing end and stand right back here. And you should be okay, as you guys can see. So again, at this point, you're already set up. I mean, setup time took what? We've been in the game for 7 minutes. I'm gonna say about 5 minutes, just staying in spawn, farming the initial essence required to get the necessary perks. And yeah, then you're good to go. Once you're set up, it's honestly just rinse and repeat. You're just activating traps, running back and forth, all that good stuff. I'm actually going to record this one until we manage to get the new wonder weapon unlocked, which, generally speaking, should not take us too long. Ooh, a little epic tool on that. Hold on, let's just quickly back up here. We are completely out of ammo, and I was kind of praying for a pack-a-punch crystal there, I'm not going to lie. Alright, hold on. Let's buy some ammo back here. There we go. Now, believe it or not, the damage that the trap does is dependent on how upgraded your weapon is. So, of course, we're at epic rarity. If we can get that up to legendary, the trap's going to do even more critical damage. Along with that, perks also affect how much damage you do. So, definitely grab Deadshot Daiquiri if you're not using a melee weapon. Now, if you are using a melee weapon for this method, just go for Melee Macchiato, which you can find in that room back there. Alright, activate that trap, throw that Molotov, and okay, if that ever happens, oh my god, hold on. Yep, there we go. Just make sure you never end up, you know, standing down there for too long, or you will take damage. Ooh, okay, I see a couple jack-o'-lanterns right there. Let's get them both opened up. Nothing special. Yeah, let's open that one. Never mind, we were not able to open that one. We'll wait until the trap expires here. We're currently at 297 eliminations. Not bad. And look at the total essence earned already, 41,000. Like, I'm telling you, dude, it's crazy. And this is only 10 minutes into the game. And of course, the higher the round you're at, the, oh, there we go. We just unlocked the conversion kit, which just proves that it does work using this method. But yeah, like I was saying, we're only on round 14. Now, just imagine in the higher rounds where, of course, you're going to have a lot more zombies spawning, a lot more specials and elites as well, which do give even more essence per elimination. Okay, still nothing there. A little double points for us. Nice, I'll take it. No Pack-a-Punch Crystal still? No. Damn, weird. Yeah, not the luckiest run we've had, I will say that. Let's get rid of that Doppelgast quickly. Let's see what's in here. Death Machine. Okay. Alright, let's not go down. We'll throw another decoy, because I do want to loot these jack-o'-lanterns to try to get Pack-a-Punch here. No, it's not looking like it. Alright, let's run over to the other side. And that right there is why I definitely recommend having Vulture Aid, because you want to have a good amount of decoys and Molotovs, of course, on hand. Now, the only downside, and yes, there is a downside, but yeah, the only downside to doing this in this LTM in particular over standard mode is that you cannot save and quit. So you can't make it to a super high round and then keep that save game just to load in. You're already at a high round, crazy amount of zombies coming in. That's not going to work. But again, for this event in particular, you do need to do it in this LTM, so it's all Gucci. Alright, zombies are getting fried back there, quite literally. You know, because oil, fire, pride. Yeah? No? Okay. At least the little jack-o'-lantern zombie laugh there. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Okay, once this trap expires here, I'm actually going to toss a little decoy just so we can loot those jack-o'-lanterns. Come on, let's just give it a second. It's going to expire any second now. Any second. There we go. You can kind of tell that it's about to expire when it, like, fades, or, like, the light of the fire just becomes less intense for a split second. Oh, my goodness. Damn, 3 mimics right there. Well, swing around to this side here. Come on, Pack-a-Punch Crystal. No. Pack-a-Punch Crystal. No. Hold on, hold on. We also have another on this side. No crystal. Okay. Damn, we're making some really good progress on the event. Just look at that. 10 mimics eliminated. I did not even know that that's a challenge, I'll be honest with you. And there we go. We found a pack 3 crystal. So, you know, we didn't find a pack 1 or 2, but I'll take the pack 3. I swear, man, let's go. Got super lucky with that one. Okay, now we have a little parasite round. For these rounds, honestly, I just recommend staying, you know, just anywhere. The problem is that vermin will walk into the fire. However, parasites are unaffected by the fire unless they happen to come through this side, for example. But if they come from the front side, they're just going to stand like a good distance away from the like fire waterfall thing. Hey, and there we go. We just unlocked the X52 Resonator. Solid. Yeah, so I'm probably going to get through this round right here, wrap things up with you guys for this method, and then get that weapon recorded. I cannot wait to see how she performs. So yeah, dude, starting from round 1, it took us 15 minutes to get over 500 eliminations. And of course, the higher the round, the faster those kills are going to come in. I mean, just look at that. This round alone got us 54 critical eliminations. It's that good. All right, so I guess we could go ahead and leave match here. Usually if I'm doing the oil trap, I, you know, just save the game just to keep it at a super high round in case one of the events that comes out is a kill challenge, or at least for the leaderboard. You guys know what I mean, like kill normal zombies for 1 point, 25 for specials, 50 for elites, whatever the exact number was. But yeah, dude, I mean, just look at how fast we got all of this unlocked. It's actually insane. And if I'd have to guess, we're probably in first place for the event. Okay, it says currently offline for whatever reason, but, you know, could not be retrieved at this time. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Echoes of the Dead, we're already at 5 out of 7. I mean, yeah, this one here, melee weapons, of course, you know, we weren't using any melees, so that explains that. And kill 10 or more zombies with a single score streak 3 times. Just, you know, use a mutant injection or something. That's going to be super easy as well. But yeah, man, I've got 2 things to check out still. So it's definitely going to be a 1 video, 2 video, 3 quad upload for today. Holy dude. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Definitely this one. If I'm up for it and I still have the energy, then I'll definitely record this one as well for you guys. So yeah, it is definitely my go-to method for the Death Pit event. You know, you'll earn a bunch of points super fast. That's the whole point. I mean, I guess you could also go on the Tomb and do the Ice Staff method, but I still think this is going to be faster since you're earning more essence. Since, once again, as you guys can see, it's points earned. It's completely essence-based. If it were kill-based, I'd probably opt for the Staff of Ice method, though, for sure. It's still going to be a good alternative, but yeah, it's up to preference. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are. And as always, goodbye.